Friday, January 30th, 2026, AGNDD IntelliReport topic. 6 missing as search continues for boat off the coast of Massachusetts. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this partially AI-generated article-based video. 6. Missing as search continues for boat off the coast of Massachusetts. Searchers recovered one body after the Lily Jean, a 72-foot fishing vessel, issued an emergency alert on Friday morning, the U.S. Coast Guard said. By Hannah Ziegler, New York Times, January 30th, 2026, updated 8:39 p.m. ET. One body was recovered and 6 people remained unaccounted for after a fishing boat was reported missing on Friday off the coast of Massachusetts, the U.S. Coast Guard said. The Coast Guard said it had begun a search and rescue effort after it received an emergency alert from the Lily Jean, a 72-foot fishing vessel, around 6:50 a.m. on Friday. The vessel was about 25 miles off the coast of Cape Ann, Mass., about 40 miles northeast of Boston, when it activated its emergency position indicating radio beacon, the Coast Guard said in a news release. The Coast Guard tried to contact the vessel but got no response. Rescue crews located a debris field near the location where the vessel had sent its emergency activation, the Coast Guard said. One unresponsive body was recovered from the water, the Coast Guard said. Efforts on Friday to reach the medical examiner's office, which had been contacted by the Coast Guard, were unsuccessful. A life raft associated with the vessel was found, but it was unoccupied. The vessel had been returning to Gloucester, Mass. With fish and had then intended to return to sea. Timothy Jones, the Coast Guard commander coordinating the search and rescue effort, said during a news conference on Friday. The identities of those on board were not publicly released. The air temperature when the boat sent its emergency radio alert was around 6 degrees Fahrenheit, with a wind chill reading of 6 degrees below zero, according to the National Weather Service. The water temperature at Good Harbor Beach in Gloucester, Mass. On Friday was about 40 degrees, according to local weather data. The search will continue through the night, the Coast Guard said on social media. A helicopter crew from Air Station Cape Cod and a boat crew from Gloucester, Mass. Were searching the area. The Coast Guard also sent an 87-foot patrol boat to help in the search, a spokesman said. Poor weather conditions, including high winds, have made the search more difficult, Commander Jones said. We will give this 110%, Captain Jamie Frederick of the Coast Guard said at the news conference. We will search as hard as we can and as long as we can, until we get to the point where we really believe there is no reasonable expectation of survival. Gloucester, the oldest working fishing port in the United States, was the setting of The Perfect Storm, the best-selling creative nonfiction book that was made into a 2000 movie by the same name about a fishing boat, the Andrea Gale, and its crew caught in a life-threatening storm. Fishermen and fishing vessels are core to the history, economy, and culture of Gloucester and Cape Ann, and this tragedy is felt all across the state, Governor Maura Healey of Massachusetts said on social media. Hannah Ziegler is a general assignment reporter for The Times, covering topics such as crime, business, weather, pop culture, and online trends.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD IntelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!